Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Drogba, and there's the shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Tonali, and he's worked it through, and he's It's Drogba! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Drogba. Drogba! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't...
He's in, big chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tacho clears with it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho. Oh, this is a true. And the shot! Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Pacho. Cross in, looks like a good one. Succumbs to the pressure. Vardiol, and he's forced to go back. Tonali, Zielinski, he's got plenty of space out wide here, and that pass just didn't quite work. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Grimaldo takes a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Modric defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal, can he get it through? Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Hilgers tries to play it through. Zielinski, and it's Zielinski. Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Zielinski. He's through here. Look at the space here. Decent chance! And that's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Serginho. Tonali, oh, that looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Great, tries a shot! It's a loose ball. João Palhinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Hilgers. Ah, he's given it away. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. Probing pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Indonesia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. The second half is up and running. Now it's Marino. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold, and he's worked it through. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. Hilgers. Zielinski.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, yet another interception.
Tries one from range. Magnificent! A finish of true class. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
João Palhinha. Palhinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And we have our very first corner. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Marino. He's had it taken off him. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Grimaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Zielinski. Some resolute defending there. Pacho. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Drogba. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Hoisted. There's the header! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now, can they get him away? Mikel Merino proves just a little bit too strong. Mikel Merino has the space. And the shot! And he's straight offside. Threads one in. Schlotterbeck. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dinks one through. Now it's Marino. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tonali charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hilgers. And he's in. It's Vieri! Oh, denied at the last.
Vieri really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Impressive jump! Botman gets it clear. Shevchenko is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Changement.
Vardiol. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. Oh, he's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one. Modric appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Tries to pass it through. Great chance! And that has faded wide. Tonali is there, and he can pick it up. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Drogba, very much the hero in this game.